Pan Am, question for Dean. Do you only work with the G5 or do you have another Lumix with you?
I used the
GH2?
I had the GH2 in the bag, but I never used it.
What?
I kept it as a spare. Pretty much the G5.
You said, like, okay, you need to know that Dean was running around at the Olympic Games with equipped with four G5 cameras around him.
Yeah,
so.
I had 4, and my thought process was that I would have a spare one just in case, if I got torrential rain or I was running between events and I dropped the camera or whatever, just to have a spare one there. But everything you see was a shot on the G5.
Okay.
I did start before my 4th body arrived. I did have a G3, but I didn't really use it. I tried to stick with the G5s because obviously that's the newest, biggest and best.
But it was not because the GH2 came in white or anything like that?
No, it was nothing to do with, it was just the fact that I just was getting used to, I wanted to get used to the G5 and I wanted to have that as sort of a, when you get a camera, you want it to be, you don't want to have to think about things. You don't have to think about where buttons are. You don't have to think about, how to, when am I going to, how do I change this? Or, I don't have to go into menus. Everything has to become instinctive, and the only way that happens is by using it. So that's the way I worked.
Okay, so the GH2 doesn't have to feel offended. It was just for a practical reason that you
stuck with the G5.
So Pan Am, thank you for that question.